Hello everyone, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures, and I'm doing a quick rosary video. So I don't know how quick it's gonna be, but let's do this. I think I have the glass pieces here in front of me. These are stone, these are glass. So we'll start with these. I do have some nice acrylic ones and some inexpensive ones that I'll show at the end. Inexpensive acrylics. But let's get started with the glass. Oh, let's do the stone first. This was intriguing because I really think that it kind of opens your eyes when you're searching for items on Google. This really kind of blew my mind, and these are glass covered photo or paintings or pictures, and this is stone. So what I did was I did a Google Lens, and something popped up, $449. Well, I clicked on it because it said Alibaba, and it's not $449. It's like $4.49. So when you see things on Google Lens and it says $449, click on it, make sure that it's, not from Temu or Alibaba or someplace like that. So that's the story on this. So anybody can purchase this, or as many as they want. So that's, and it is kind of, it's agate or something. It is a stone. It's, or could it be jasper? I think jasper, I don't know. There's many colors of different types of stones. So there you go. This, I don't know what this stone is. This looks like a artisan-made piece, and the stations are these cute little angels that I think are acrylic. So yeah, it looks like somebody actually put lacquer on these stones. They're not polished. So there's that one. So the stone ones are kind of like, eh. Okay, here come the glass. None of these rosaries are sterling. So I'll get that right out there right away. So there's this one. I thought I had another set around here somewhere, but they were acrylic as well. Anyway, so this is a beautiful vintage glass faceted rosary. The stations are these kind of textured metal balls, and you can tell somebody actually used this because these show wear. So, as you're saying your prayers, you end up here, and, that's probably the Our Father, and that's a longer prayer. So anyway, and people usually don't wear these, but you kind of like to know the length of them. So from the bottom of the crucifix all the way to the top is about 16¼ So approximately 16 inches. And we'll know more as we go. There's the back of it, and there's the front of it. This one has larger crystals on it, and a little bit more AB. And this one also, it says Roma on the back. And these are glass. An interesting crucifix, kind of stylized. But these are all there. I've seen pictures on Google where there's pieces missing. And, there's the rivets right there. This one is Pope Paul, I believe. So yeah, glass, AV glass. Keep the glass one separate. I actually have two of these. This is the other one. Is it glass? Kind of just because they're so small, it's hard to tell. They sound like glass. But I have another one of these. This is 2019. America Needs Fatima. It's probably, I don't know if that's glass or acrylic. But I have another one of these, and the other one needs to, it's got like gum, actual old gum all over it. So I don't know if I can get that off with WD-40, but I do have this one. And a glass. This is also a glass. Italy. Silver tone and this blue swirly stuff. It's got a little bit of green there, just a little bit. That's the only place I noticed that there was any green whatsoever. And then it talks about different cathedrals in Rome, basilicas, St. Paul, St. Peter, Santa Maria, and Giovanni. It's another glass piece, really pretty. More of a kind of a minimalistic one. There's no marks. Sounds like glass. And here are some cutes, little cuties. This one just seems more vintage to me. Came in a case. It says, take it out. Girelli Rosaries, Girelli.com, Girelli. That's what's in here, and these feel like they're glass as well. A little bit different. Definitely a bracelet. Okay, so also want to do this. This one. None of the other ones do. Just that one. So this one doesn't look like it's been used. It is intending to wear it as a bracelet. And you can make it smaller, so it can hook up to here at six and maybe a little more than 6.5 inches, all the way up to 8 inches. And that goes in this little box, just like so. Okay, so these are faux acrylic pearls. So it says, I can't read it, it's in Italian. Just very sweet. Very sweet. This is the one that glows. Does this one have a closure? I don't think it has a closure. A lot of them don't. This one has, seems like it's better built. Has some glazing, but then there's these little pretty little roses embedded inside these lucite beads. Roses and, of course, the Virgin Mother. Oh, it's on rose on one side, Mary on the other. And again, lucite. Okay, these are, this metal doesn't feel as good as the last one, but these are glass, coated glass. Just real pretty. And let's see what the average size is on these. I don't think you can get these around your wrist, but you never know. This is super tiny. Yeah, these, I don't think these are intended for wearing. I think you just carry them. So this one's total is 6 inches, and there is 2.5. So, yeah, these aren't intended to be worn. Five inches total. So, yeah, very small. Under, well, 6 inches. Okay, there you go. All right, so now I'm going to go through the really cheapy ones. I don't know what you would use these for. I like the crucifixes on some of them, like the, you know, the not norm. So these are to mimic black glass. They're not. This one actually says it's got some sort of special chain. It looks industrial to me, not so much as a rosary chain would be. This looks more, this one's older. And it does have quadruple interlock links. Blessed by Supreme Chaplain, made in Italy. So there we are. These really feel inexpensive. These are kind of more vintage inexpensive. These are acrylic. But again, you know, they do have the true rosary. So, and again, you know, the differences in the crucifixes are great. I like it when they're different. Okay. I'm not bothering to measure them. Here's some more acrylic pieces. So we have cherry red. Oh, this is cherry red. Well, cherry red, burgundy, blue, and pink hearts. So these all have similar beads. Let's see if they all have similar crucifixes. Nope. Nope. They're all different. So here is the cherry red. Here is the burgundy. Saint Therese. Does this one have a saint on it? Nope. This may be from the packaging. Yeah, there was one there too. And this sweetie, Pretty Little Hearts, another, it feels like it's an inexpensive touristy piece. Most of them are made in Italy that I have, but this one's not marked. Pearlized hearts, really cute. And if, you know, some of these probably, most likely won't sell because of, you know, what they're made of. Okay, so I've got, this is kind of a traditional seed. I do like this part though, isn't that pretty? Jerusalem. So these might be from the Holy Land. So that might make them a little special. I just put these back where they came from. This is like a rosewood maybe, I don't know. Still has the tag on it. Oh, this one, is that, what does that look like to you? Is that a skeleton? This is kind of odd. Weird. I don't know. Does not look like a traditional, you know, and he's facing the other way. I need to look at these. No, he could be facing either way. So no weirdness there. All right, so these are some sort of rose-colored wood, and they're tied here. It's not a rosary chain. Here's another rose-colored wood piece, which I think is probably is rosewood. Some of them are actually even made out of rose petals, but this one I can tell you is not. But I like the stations. The stations are lovely. I think I got this on magnification too much. There we go. So that one's pretty. I do like that. 2000 Italy. Millennium marker. Okay. This one doesn't say Jerusalem on it, but it's very similar in make of the Jerusalem one. Just a nice one. This also has those seeds as stations. And then these look like a type of dark wood. So there's that one. Just like I said, a ton. Okay, these feel like wood and they're painted white. Interesting chain. There's the crucifix. No other marks. There's that one. Okay, I think I got through all of those. This one is also wood, but it came in this rosary pouch. This one says Italy on the back. There's the crucifix. It does have roses. So these are nice little beads right there. There should be two more. Yes. This one I thought was strange. It's rubber. This is rubber. And this is really, really cool. And I don't know why this would be made of rubber unless you're really praying hard, because you can squish them. I don't know. Interesting cross. Gold tone. but then, yeah, this is like a rubber, which I thought was interesting. It could be, you know, maybe, I would say maybe a male could use it. It's definitely unisex, but, you know, there's that. And here's some vintage ones. Well, these two are vintage. This is just vintage, well used. Oh, this actually has a clasp. So let's get the link, the wearable on this one, in case you would like to wear it as a necklace. Are these glass? Those might be glass. Didn't even think about it. Those might be glass. It's hard to tell. I tapped them. So you can wear this one at 11.5 inches if you wanted to. But I think these might be glass. I'm gonna put these over with the glass ones, which are up here. Okay, these guys. These are really cool. This one, okay. I guess it's just how you see them. To me, it looks like a skeleton, but maybe not, because you can see the ribs. The legs are fully formed, so. But what I like about this one is it's lucite. It's lucite. So, is there a clasp? Nope. So this is just a fun, funky, beaded lucite rosary. And I think this is the last one right here. This is Moon Glow acrylic. This does not glow. This one is true vintage. Very long. This one's pretty long. So I'm glad this is, you know, under a half an hour. So, and the drop is 18 inches. It goes all the way to about 27 inches, 28 inches. Yeah, somewhere around there. Long. So this is beautiful. I love these beads. So let me pull out my favorites and I'll make it shorter. There's a lot of my favorites in here. I really dig this one. That one I dig. I like this one. Let's see. Grandma's favorites right here, which I think are glass. These glass babies. Of course, who doesn't like a nice beefy AB? These are all the glass ones, but there's some acrylic ones in here that I really liked. So here's more glass. And I do like this one. I do like that one. And the rest are, I mean, there's the stone ones there, but I don't think there's any value there. You just have, it's something you have to like. And then of course there's all these wooden ones. I didn't pick out any wooden ones that I liked. It would have to be mostly probably the Jerusalem one, because it just kind of looks vintage. And don't forget, these glow. Lucite. This one's just vintage lucite. Okay, that's it. That's it on the rosary. I don't know when I'll be getting any more in. If I do get any more in here and there, I'll just combine it with my other videos, but this was a lot. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.